be game time right here on Fresh Juice. We're gonna play our game show. Take your pick and play along in the comments and put your answers in. You choose between two options, and it's based on a card game called Take Your Pick. We're gonna do 5 of them real quick. Here we go with the first one. Wake up having mastered a full language, or wake up having mastered an instrument.
Ooh.
We pick. I tell you after.
Tell me right now. Which one are you doing? Go ahead, Trey. Would you rather have mastered a full language after waking up, or wake up having mastered an instrument?
Language.
What
am I gonna do with an instrument?
Language.
No, language. I can get a bag.
I'm gonna switch up and go on the other side because I got like 3-4 languages. Like
whatever the language is, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna add an instrument. It's either gonna be saxophone or guitar. And
nice.
And you were talking about making
what 4 languages?
Look, imagine you play.
Wait, what 4 languages though?
I speak shoreline. I can speak Spanish a little bit.
Okay.
I can speak English real well.
Did you say shoreline for your first?
Shoreline.
Oh, okay.
I was tripping.
Hold on.
Okay.
Say hella.
Oh, tell them what you named your dog. What you named your dog? Now long my
all right, let's keep passing it around. Patron. Let's keep passing it around.
I was gonna say, me and my best friend had this conversation, and I said I would pick an instrument. He said he would pick a language.
Ooh.
But I would pick an instrument, man.
What instrument?
I dabble with the bass, so I think I would pick drums. I would. Well, I already dabble with that a little bit.
Isn't the bass player like the coolest guy in the band though? Everybody says.
That is definitely the
truth.
I picked it because I heard they were hard to find.
What are you doing, ID? What are you doing? Which one would you?
I'm going with instruments because I feel like if I could play every instrument, I'm going to be forced to learn another language because some instruments only get made in certain countries and are used in that language.
Man, I think I'm going to do language, but man, how cold would it be to just learn like an instrument overnight? You know, you wake up and then
what language would y'all pick?
I feel like Mega Man, yo.
Because if you got English and Spanish,
bro just said he'll learn. Bro just said he'll learn coding language, computer language.
That's
a bag.
Think how much money you can make off of that, man. What are you doing, Yohiness? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm picking a language for sure.
Language?
No, yeah, absolutely.
He gonna pick like Spanish for sure because he want to be a romantic ass.
Man,
I picked instrument, but if I was gonna do a language, and I don't know why when I was younger I used to think this was silly, but now that I'm older, sign language is kind of ill.
Ooh.
Like, think about everybody. If you can't hear somebody, you know what I mean?
My sister, she's autistic, and so we were forced to.
Yeah, Matthew Bertrand actually brought that up. He said, I would rather do American Sign Language. Okay. JJ Grant.
Like mine.
JJ Grant says language. Miles says, wake up having mastered full language. Matthew Bertrand again, language you can speak without having to use sound is viable as a musician. KJ Grant says instrument, you would get more enjoyment out of it than language. It says music speaks languages. Okay, KJ.
Come on, man. Yeah, he tried to get that comment award.
Okay,
he want that comment award.
He was like, KJ was like, cool guy took my award from me. I'm about to win tonight. Okay.
Matthew has some bars though. I'm still on Matthew's.
Okay. Let's move on to number two. Here we go. Take your pick. Give bad advice or receive bad advice.
Oh, I'm giving bad advice every day.
It's like doing it already.
Hype you up. It's gonna be some bad advice. It's gonna put you in a good place.
I'd rather receive bad advice because the advice that I give is actually impactful. I can ignore bad advice.
Exactly.
He wanted his body. My point.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I'm giving bad advice to all my homies that need it.
I'll receive it, but
You cheat on it, bro.
Hey, if you down bad, I'm
gonna to all the homies that need it.
But for what it's worth, you can learn from bad advice.
You can definitely. Well, what are you doing, Yohiness? Receive bad advice, give bad advice.
I'm gonna receive it for sure. I can filter out it. You know, we can bypass that junk for sure. Yes. You know, I can't give out no bad advice.
ID, what you doing?
Well, I'm part chaos container and part lover, so I'm gonna go ahead and give out the bad advice because I don't want to let that in my core. I can't let that in my core. You feel me? I can't let that in my core. You feel me?
Matthew Bertrand, man, what it? Giving bad advice. People make a profession out of it. It's called marriage counseling.
Oh, he's on fire. He's on
Niggas
fire.
got mad spiritual, fam.
I'm with these guys.
He's on fire.
I'm with you guys on taking bad advice because I mean, if you're a real one, you can cipher through the good.
Right.
And
Yeah,
the
it just
bad.
gives me the
But that's a cheat code. That's a cheat
And the
code.
thing is, almost all advice is bad advice. Like, you don't know my life.
Oh my God.
My life is
Wow,
different from
man.
yours.
I don't think you can suggestions like, yo, this could help, but you don't have to do it.
Oh man, I'm definitely with the receive bad advice over give. I just like I don't want to be responsible for you making a mistake. So
True.
Because it's like, hey, it's just like as a Filipino rapper, it's like, who could give me advice? You know what I mean? You don't know me.
ain't nobody, right?
P-Lo.
There's people.
I said P-Lo.
Yeah.
KJ says KJ says no one wants to hear good advice. He's right though. He's right.
For real though.
When you're asking for
Hey,
advice,
No, I was gonna say people should tell you when they want like the truth, or do they want to be consoled? And there's nothing wrong with it. But let me know up front.
When somebody wants when they want advice, they kind of want to be told what they want to hear.
Yeah,
Don't tell me what you
exactly.
really think.
I feel you.
Make me
I feel you,
feel good.
KJ. That's real.
Hey, it is really a 2-horse race. Their best comment tonight, man. They are firing.
KJ is going in.
What's the next one?
Okay, here we go. Number 3: invent a new gadget or discover a new species.
I'm going new species.
You going a new species?
I want
But listen why. Listen why.
All right, give it to me.
Species because you get to name the species and they're going to forever be the Tre Rex or whatever.
The trace on
Yeah,
I don't know. You just say something crazy.
that's hella funny.
Oh, man.
The vanity is
Hey,
to the
what are you
left.
talking about? But would you not want to be remembered? through
You want to leave a
history?
legacy for sure.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go
This
ahead.
Dinosaur.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Thing is, you could definitely do that with a new gadget.
Hold up.
Trey phone.
No, hold on. But y'all know.
Hey,
hold
call
on.
him on the tray phone.
Cats are buying.
Call him on the
Nobody's
Tre
phone.
buying the Tre phone.
Don't take my answer. So hold up. I'm a blast back at
The
that.
guy
right
who
there.
invented the cell phone. Actually, you don't know him at all. You don't know him at all.
Yo, so Pete. So
Pretty sure he was
So
Asian
Pete.
though.
I'm a fire. I'm a fire
He
right
had to
back
be
at
Asian.
Yohiness, man.
Hold on, ID got one. Let me hear ID.
that.
I feel like we're on the same wavelength.
I want to fire right back at that because I'm gonna use my technology to invent something that's gonna let me name the next species that's after the one that you just named. You dig?
Your gadget is the species namer gadget.
The species
No,
name
the
your gadget.
species
Okay.
finder, yeah, I mean the species finder.
The species
I'm gonna be
finder.
real. I'm gonna be 100% real. I do not like. I don't even want to be responsible for finding a new species. You know what I'm saying? For holding on to that information, Cuddy. Like, I'd rather be the guy who came up with the new gadget. They're not letting you do your thing. If you found out a new species, come on, bro. You're not even gonna live it. No way. You're out of here.
Hit me on the
You're
cell
out
phone.
of
They gonna get you. They go get you, boy.
People gonna get you, bro.
They go get you. No way. I don't want nothing to do with it. I didn't see it.
Hey, you know they watching right now, bro. They watching right now.
I would much rather be the dude who like made a laptop than the dude who like discovered a platypus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. What?
Bro,
No
Bro,
way.
you really just dumbed down.
No,
aliens
platypuses
to a
are ill though, but I don't want to throw them under the bus like that.
He said platypuses are ill.
Why
though,
would-
bro.
why be hating on
I was gonna
platypus?
say this. Many mornings I've woken up thinking I need to think of a new gadget. You know, I never woke up in the morning. I need to discover a new species.
Yeah. No. Ever.
But I wake up mornings like, man, what could really easy everything up real quick?
Coming to grab you, bro. The way American history is set up, you discover
No way.
too much, they're either gonna kill you off or lock you up.
It's a wrap. There's no way you're gonna just discover a new species and your life is regular. They're gonna make you look insane. And then do 20 years of research on that species before. You know what I mean? Like this weird stuff, dog.
Right. I be seeing on Twitter. I scroll right past. I'm never gonna see that.
The new lizard just dropped last week. What are you talking about?
It's like
That lizard was discovered 50 years ago.
It all
Yo,
comes.
That lizard been around for 50
bruh.
years.
Y'all ain't
Yo,
got that Earth.
crazy.
Y'all ain't got that Earth iOS 16 update. They just updated the Earth with the new couple species.
Update the
I'm
Earth.
dead right now. Y'all need to shit. You need to relax. You need to relax.
Bro, go to Borneo. They got stuff you ain't never seen before. They got jungles you ain't never been in.
You know, y'all actually convinced me, man. I was originally gonna go with new species, man, but
Nah, don't even do it no more.
I can't now. I can't now.
Nah, go stick with your.
I can't.
No,
Okay, so what's the gadget?
Stand
Give
on
me the
what you
gadget
said.
you gonna invent,
I
y'all.
wish I knew. I wish I knew.
Well, it seems like everybody in the comments definitely is going for a gadget. JJ Grand, Miles Salvador. Let's see. Matthew Bertrand says invent a new species.
A little bit of both. There.
One whose primary diet is my ex-girlfriend's.
Okay.
Whoa,
Get rid
we'll
of
get
them.
you some help, bro. We'll
That's
get you some
scrap.
help, fam.
KJ says, I
smooth.
think aliens when you say species, and I want to stay away from that. Okay,
I feel that.
Hey, we're all technically aliens. We all live in space.
right.
Shout out to the
Drop a bomb
alienos.
on y'all real quick.
All right, let's go on to our next one. Here we go. Our
He said,
next
didn't even
one.
drop a bomb on y'all.
Our next one is be tall and lanky, or be short and buff.
Hey,
Shout out to my guy KJ. He got the longest arms I ever seen.
I know the shortest buffest person I know is Ugly Frank. I don't
Ugly
know if I
Frank,
wanna
man.
Hey, look, he the shortest and the buffest cat you've ever seen in your life.
Wait. What was the question? I was cracking up.
Short and buff or tall and lanky?
Short and buff's tall and
Okay.
lanky.
So I'm gonna go
Tall and lanky for sure.
I'm going short and buff because I'm just comfortable in my life, bro.
Oh, that's you? That's you?
He's like, I already am. No.
Nah, bro.
What if
like,
you
I
could
was
be
gonna
AD?
say, like,
What
I'm
if you could be AD though?
No, I wouldn't switch.
Because AD's kind of a bum.
I wouldn't switch.
He's always injury
And
prone.
lanky always to me looked a little uncoordinated, and like I look good when I'm dancing.
But think about ball players. Okay, you're right. And Mambo, he takes his shirt off
Look,
at
now y'all
every
go
single
keep
show.
clowning,
I
y'all
told him
joning.
he came to the
Every
last
show.
show.
I can vouch for that as well.
With 2 fits. He came to the last show with 2 fits on. I said, why you got 2 fits? You know you about to take your shirt off on stage. He's like, you know what?
I
Don't
think
talk
he
to
had
me
2
right
fits
now.
that night.
He did.
I did have 2 fits, but that's
Just to take them both
But no,
off.
I like short and buff because like tall and lanky always just seem a little uncoordinated. And I like
You that buff cat doing
You
the
gotta
breakdancing.
coordinate.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
All right, who else? Yo, what you gonna be? You
I'm
said
tall and
lanky?
lanky for sure.
Tall and lanky.
Patron, what you
Tall and
gonna be?
lanky.
Like,
Absolutely.
Filipinos are generally short and
buff.
buff.
Short and
That's-
What you gonna be?
But I was gonna say, my guy KJ, KJ, my best friend on here. He tall and lanky. I knew his arms were long one time we were playing dominoes, and he just reached. He did. Like, if I do something, I got to put my whole body in.
Bro.
And he was just chilling. I think he had a cigarette,
Bro.
and he just reached over.
Bro.
Yo, fam, your arms are mad long. What's up with you?
You wouldn't even notice until you seen that actual movie.
But he had the
Movie. Shout out to
orangutan,
KJ.
That's so funny.
If they talking like 4'11" and buff,
I'm thinking.
and they talking like 6'8".
I'm thinking AD or Ugly Frank in my mind. That's where I'm
I'm
thinking.
going short and buff because I'm already short too. Just like, yeah, I mean, we just going like that the answer so we can get to the last question.
Yourself, you short. You look tall on camera. You look tall.
No, I'm like
on
5'6".
camera.
I'm like 5'6", 5'7" on a good day.
I'd have thought you was tall and lanky.
I-
I keep them clean too.
I keep them joints clean.
I already am tall and lanky, so I don't want to be something I'm not. So I
There you
actually
go.
like being tall. So yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I don't want to change.
I'm average, so I'm 6'2". That's like very middle ground.
Taller-ish.
Middle
I
ground, you're
found
like a
out
baby
I found out
dinosaur.
Jamar Chase is 6'2". That kind of pissed me off.
Like to average short people, you tall.
Stop, don't do
tall
that.
People, they're like, nah,
Bro, like 6'2" is like baby dinosaur.
you 6'2".
But see, like Jamar Chase is a number 1 receiver in the NFL. He's 6'2", 220. That's my size. I'm like, I should be in the league right now.
It's 220 sitting
Yeah, but he runs a 4.
His 220, his 220's peak ultimate man. My 220's like, I'm off the couch with it.
Bro, you're like a small giant.
How tall are you, by the way?
Small giant. Don't call me. I'm 6'2", 220. That's
6'2".
I was gonna say, like, I don't.
I should be in the league.
Your numbers sound great.
They look on paper. On paper, they look good.
You're supposed to be 6'2", 180.
Yeah, if I was in shape, I'd probably be 180. I'd be like a tight end, maybe. I don't know what I'd be.
I'm actually 6'2" and 190.
Okay.
Damn, so we gonna have to race.
Yeah, we got some perspective now.
Rass.
And you know what? I'm mad you
Got
ain't
a
tell me I
heavyweight-
can send a video in. I
heavyweight
ain't get to
match.
send a video.
Next week on Fresh Juice, D Money versus Tre Ross.
Hey, if we stream it, hey, we
Weigh
get-
in.
listen, y'all see them YouTube boxers though. Y'all see the YouTube boxers. Let's do a Seattle racing tournament. I've been doing this. I haven't lost a race in my entire adult life. You can ask.
You'll lose
anybody
to
who
me.
knows
You'll lose to me.
Well, you look tall and lanky, so I bet I would lose to you.
KJ,
No,
wants,
he's literally the same height as me.
KJ,
That's
Yeah, I was dust y'all,
KJ
bro. I
wants
was
to
dust
know.
y'all.
KJ wants to know if short and lanky is even a thing.
I don't think so.
Shouts out my boy, ugly.
Those are
Frank.
called
Go
teenagers.
tap in. If you tap in with my boy.
He said
Ugly
those are called
Frank, he's
teenagers.
The buffest man you would ever see, and he's about
Short and-
what, like five,
short and lanky?
5'2".
JJ
Yo.
says short and buff. And then Matthew Bertrand with one of the weirdest answers I've heard all night, man.
Short and
He
lanky.
said tall and lanky because them goth chicks are good in bed, like zombie looking.
Okay. There's that.
I don't know where you went with
Hey,
that.
I
one.
got a couple
Who's it?
uncles that are juggalos.
Hey,
Shouts
KJ,
out
I think
Levi.
short and lanky is just called proportionate. That's all that
No,
is.
that's not purport. Short and lanky, that's different.
Okay, we on to our last one, y'all. Our last one. Eat
let's get us outta
nothing.
here.
Eat nothing for 3 days, or eat the
Okay.
same thing for a month.
Oh, I'm eating the same thing for a month. I do that already.
Yeah.
Bro, I was gonna say, we already do that,
That's
bro.
pretty healthy.
Where's my
Which-
cup of noodles?
And not
at?
even 3 days.
I eat beer and burgers.
Beer and burgers.
Hey, I did a burger a day one time for like a week.
I'm literally.
I just made it a point
I'm bending.
What was
from
the point,
beer
Patron?
keeps me going. What you think I'm doing? I'm
to
mad
try
I
and
ain't
find
bring-
it to try and find a good one.
I'm mad I ain't
try and
bring
find
no
a good one
drink
every
here,
day
to
of the
be
week.
honest with you. I'm trying to be professional, you know.
Oh, like a different burger. Okay.
I'm gonna have to say same thing for a month because 3 days with nothing, that don't even sound right.
How long can a human go? Is 5 days without food?
I think you can go a week without food. It's water that you can't go.
It's
a couple
only 3
days.
days.
with.
It's 3 days without water.
Yeah. So you can go a week without food.
I think it's 5 days. But what's up? What's up, Patron? What you doing?
I'm doing the same meal.
It's every day.
Yeah, every day. of the
What's
month.
the meal though? Hold on. What's the
To me, that would just I would probably be like chicken and broccoli.
Yeah. What's your struggle?
Chicken and
What's your
broccoli
struggle
every day.
meal?
Okay.
It's easy.
Steak and potato.
But it would be like something. It'd just be one less thing to worry about.
I'm trash. I'm doing frozen chicken nuggets and fries in the air
Oh
fryer
my
for a month. I'm 12 years old.
You started so adult with peppermint, lemon, and tea, and you closed the episode with frozen nuggets and fries.
Hey, I'm being.
No, you guys are bugging. I'm doing peanut butter jelly sandwiches and Kool-Aid, bro.
I'm a walking paradox.
Man, I
Peanut
really
butter jelly
like
sandwiches and Kool-Aid, bro.
I really like variety in my food, man. So I think I would probably fast for 3 days and then like really do it big after that.
Hey, shouts out to the Ramadanians that be doing the how long they
You said
I think it's just the sun.
Ramadanians.
nah, it's like a month, it's like a week. How long is-
I think it's just when the sun's up.
How long?
I'm not
Nah, they do it for a
No,
minute.
they
though.
get to eat
It's
at
a whole
night. They
month.
get to eat at
It's a
night.
whole
Yeah.
month.
Some of them do like a week. They do a whole week.
It's a whole month.
Shout out to my guy Yusef.
Hey,
That-
educate me, bro.
my coworker Yusef. He
Ramadan,
just don't eat when
Ramadan
the
is a
sun
whole
up.
I'm
month,
not
brother.
better than nobody. You know, I don't know things. Players mess
Ramadan
up.
is a whole month, my brother.
Sound like something from Men in Black. He's a Balchinian.
Did we hear from Yohiness?
Yeah, I'm eating the same thing for a month. Sure.
What are you eating? What are you eating? You gonna say steak and lobster? Look, like,
Nah, bro. I'll probably do
Hey,
like
steak
a
every
crazy,
day
like
is
a
rough.
little, like a chicken cob salad or something every day or
Okay,
something.
okay.
yeah, that kind of sound good though.
I was gonna
Nah,
say steak
nah,
every
man.
day. You're just gonna ruin your bowels.
Honestly,
Yeah, nah, like
But I kept it
chicken
100
cob
with
salad.
what's in my fridge. Like chicken nuggets and fries is in my fridge right now.
That's just
No,
fried.
your wife
Peanut
hates
butter
you.
jelly, 'cause you-
Hey, yo,
For a
don't act
month?
like you don't give your kids some
Every
chicken
day?
nuggets and fries. Everybody like chicken nuggets and fries.
I wouldn't do it every day.
I'd be like,
I would never do it every day. Oh,
I'd be like,
No.
man, your
I'd
skin.
probably punish them for that.
I'd be like, your skin
talking
would be
about punishment.
totally
And I'm
terrible,
getting
man.
the dino ones.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we stay with the dino nuggets on deck for sure in this house.
I know in order to shape it in your
Matthew Bertrand says Ramadanian sounds like a one-hit wonder rap group from the 80s.
that's hard.
It's up there with the Balchinians from Men in Black. Hey, shouts
Bro,
out
you're
to,
never
like,
you're
she's
never
always
living
doing this.
Ramadamians down, fam.
Chicken nuggets and fries.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat them.
Matthew Bird
Everybody eats chicken nuggets and
does
fries.
both of these on the regular. JJ Grant says eating the same thing. Miles says eat nothing for 3 days. KJ says I'll fast so I could eat anything I want at the end, just like I said. And KJ also says same meal for 30 days is county.
It's like doing a big.
Oh man, my bad, bro. Yeah.
Woo!
I do intermittent fasting though, where you just I don't eat till like midnight or noon every day, pretty much. I was
Wake
joking,
up
not
late,
to midnight, but I think till noon. I really don't eat in the morning. No, I said intermittent.
Yeah, I'm not big on breakfast
You gonna
either.
make me sound it out? You gonna make me sound it out?
All right, that is take your pick.